Alright, welcome to Saturday Night Dota. It is the EPICENTER XL NA qualifier first round of groups. The winner of this will go on to play against VGJ Thunder. I am General Jivicus. Team Radiant are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7A. And Team Dire are Narn.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Bear with me, I need to fix this.
Is the Radiant ban?
Oh, first ban, Omni. He is pretty strong in the off lane at the moment, being played in a few other roles as well. So I think it's one of those heroes you just gotta ban.
10 seconds. Dire's ban now. Radiant's turn to ban.
Oh, Night Stalker getting taken out. That's fair enough, you know. Dictates a certain type of game, gives you all that extra vision, but they take the Beastmaster out for Narn. That's kind of two offlaners. They're really focusing in on the offlane of team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seconds. Radiant's turn to ban.
Oh, no Phantom Lancer. I wonder if they've had a chance to look over their opponents. The seed into match making lobbies is very, very quick. Clockwork as well. That's a BKB piercing stand. The Brewmaster getting banned out, taking out an offlaner of their own.
10 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Well, we get a Shadow Shaman. Nothing unusual, exciting there. He is very strong in the lane, very high last hit potential, just for denies, obviously. And then he gets those wards, which allows him to push. He also has the Hex and the Shackles for all that lockdown.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Use that. Keep the attitude. Well, we see Sanking getting picked up all over the place at the moment. Can be played in the 3 or the 4. Versatile hero, very good against melee with the poison explosion.
5 seconds. What'll it be?
We'll probably look to pick up their position 5 here. Though this is NA, so no, we'll see the Jakiro in the 5. Good lockdown with the ice path, a little bit of tower push with oh, we're actually going straight in Lycan here. So Lycan plus Shadow Shaman offers quite a lot of push. Current meta though, we are starting to see like Enchantress pickups. Maybe play her in the 4 or the 3 offlane. Enchantress particularly good. I think she can probably lane pretty well against the Lycan. He's not able to zone her as effectively. Chen getting taken out. Yeah, they don't want to see any more push. But still plenty of options if Narn want to go all in on some sort of push strategy.
10 seconds. Here's the Radiant ban.
I have forgotten to take all the stuff off the screen. Excellent.
Seconds.
Now you guys can see. Amazing.
5 seconds remaining. Dire's ban now. Radiant's turn to pick.
Alright, Dragon King, Dragon Knight, and OD getting banned out. Next round of picks, oh, Sven as well. So, pretty good counter to the Lycan's army. Wonder if Beastmaster was banned out by them.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, taking a bit of time to think about this. Is Sand King going to be the 3? Or will we see maybe something else to deal with Lycan? I mean, he's pretty good on Lycan, right? He's a melee hero. He's got a good escape. He's got the Sand Storm. Yeah, his epicenter is pretty good against taking out masses of creeps.
Dyer's turn to bid.
Well, I think the Jakiro will be the 5, the Sand King will definitely be the 4. Now Batrider picked up here for the off lane. He lanes pretty well against Lycan as well, with the Firefly later on. The Sticky Napalm, Lycan not too fast, doesn't really like to buy boots and stuff early, so probably get forced to here. Puck for the mid or off lane now on... I guess it's offlane for offlane, right? I guess they're like, oh, you showed us yours, we'll show you ours. And Puck is pretty good about evading, like, you know, the Batrider, I guess. Glimpse, very elusive hero. But we don't know what the Radiant are going for as their safe lane carry at the moment. So maybe they can capitalize on this early Puck pickup, assuming it's offlane and not mid.
Dyer's turn to bid.
Okay, that's going to be a Bloodseeker pickup, really quite strong against both Lycan and Puck, with the Rupture. Huh. He isn't actually in the best place in the current meta though. I mean, I think
5 seconds remaining.
it might be enough though. It might be enough. They've got a lot of team fight potential with the Sand King Epicenter and the AoE Silence, and then Batrider and Jakiro doing, you know, flaming and icing things respectively.
Radiant's turn to bat.
Alright, final pickup next. It's pretty good if Bloodseeker decides to go for like a Radiance or indeed has the Silence. He throws that out. Nyx can actually get in and under there and spike it with the Carapace, stun Bloodseeker, keep him in place.
5 seconds remaining.
We got OD getting banned out. Now final ban of course for the Radiant. I mean, they're still not sure if Puck is going to be mid or off lane, although I guess Nyx is the 4 for sure, Shadow Shaman is definitely the 5, Lycan is going to be the 1-2 in the safe lane. Where's my thing? I just don't trust it. I will do this before the start of the game.
The Dyer get a ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Pugna, now that is a pretty choice ban. He obviously offers an amazing amount of push with his W, and Life Suck is quite a bit of a pain in the neck. Not for any of these heroes really. I think they all can get space or stuns in place to stop him from being an issue. So maybe they see that it's like a particularly strong hero for one of the Dire team, one of Narn, maybe play it. Well, final ban, running down the clock. Narn looking, still considering what it is they are going to take out of the equation here. They'll be revealing their hand, obviously, with a pick immediately afterwards anyway. So it's not as impactful of a ban as you might think, as you probably are still going to get one of your lanes countered.
Dire's turn to pick. Radiant's turn to pick. Shadow Fiend.
Well, it will be the Shadow Friend mid. If that Bloodseeker's mid, Shadow Fiend can be pretty tough against the Bloodseeker with the new buffs and whatnot.
10 seconds.
I wouldn't be surprised to see like a sniper or something
5
here though.
seconds remaining.
But with the Puck being there and the Nyx Assassin, maybe you want something with a little bit more mobility. Maybe TA, but I mean she's pretty weak against the Lycan Shadow Shaman.
Choose your hero.
Is this Venom mid? I would love this if this was Venom mid. Alright, so we'll have Wreck on the Sand King, Taba on the Jakiro, Tourniquet on the Batrider, Orion is Bloodseeker, and T-Med picking up the Venomancer. I'd recognize that Orion Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, on the Dire on Narn, we have Potato Farmer on the Lycan, Ploopy on the Puck, Torn on the Nyx Assassin, Mr. Matthew on the Shadow Fiend, and we got Smacktrix Z on the Shadow Shaman. Looking at these lineups, I mean, I kind of favor. Lycan is so strong this patch with the Shadow Shaman, the Pack, the Nyx. It's going to be Dire. I think they have got a much easier to execute push lineup. Like the Radiant does push, but it's not as direct. Like Venomancer takes time to set up his wards, and it's like a rolling push. While what the Dire, the Narn have is just a roll over you push. Bring up the old.
Prepare to make way.
Got them last hits. Denies up.
It's
What we got here?
pronounced Admiral.
Shadow Fiend. He is actually going to go bottom, it seems, for the rune. I'll have his creep blocked for him. Very nice. Born. Oh, he's not. They're not. Okay. New meta. Ping, ping, ping. There are 4 top here, so they are going to look for a little bit of a movement. Shadowfiend going to actually, Shadowfiend Sun King going to pick up his stun immediately. Meanwhile,
30 seconds to
a
battle.
little bit of wardage happening bottom as well. Looking for the position. Lycan in behind the tower, he's going to be pretty safe there. Don't think they want to dive him, but they will pick up those 2 runes. It's kind of going to encourage them, of course, on the bottom here. It's getting pinged out now. They're going to invade there and secure their other rune from the bottom lane. Now, Shadow Fiend gets both runes here. That is going to give him quite a bit of a power spike. Batrider going to take one. Oh, And Jakiro going to take the other, and it will be split 1 for Shadow Fiend, 1 for Puck. In the offlane there. Rotation now from these two supports up to the top lane. Going for the old lane pool, Tourniquet is. That's the Firefly, of course. This should be pretty easy for him, but there's chains. Lycan throws out the Howl. Up comes a stun. Impale from Nyx over the cliff and away. Do they manage? Oh, Jakiro's here actually. Still has the creep wave. So, I mean, he took a lot of damage, but he was entirely successful in what he was trying to achieve there. Just needs to link the creep here. Actually gonna... He gets the range creep. That is really nice. Throw the creep in. I think it's too close. I think it's too close to get the deny. Nope, it's not. He'll get it. That's really nice. Well, he only got one of them. Yeah, he only got one of the last hits. And didn't get the deny, but actually denied the crep from going up to the lane at all, so... Nick's actually going to get caught out here. Maybe one more right click. Yep. Firefly now on to, is it Shadow Shaman? It's hard to tell. There's so much fire. He's dead though. 4 stacks of sticky napalm. He is not getting out of that alive. Batrider will though. And here's me saying that the Narn lineup is so much easier to execute, and Radiant stomping all over it. 2-0. 1 minute 35. I mean, I don't think early kills really mean that much though. Let's look at the farm. Radiant are farming up a storm though as well. This Bloodseeker on the safe lane going against the Puck. Puck, I think, probably has higher damage if it's gone the Null Talisman build, but 63 and 10. What has the Howl? Oh my god, that is savage. What are you doing, Bloodseeker? Okay. No, you don't want to Blood Rage now. That's you don't want to do that. Oh, maybe he does want to do that. Meanwhile, I'm missing bloods, but there was bloods. Yeah, just you don't want to Blood Rage. You just want to go into the trees and pop yourself. Mid lane 13 and 3 on this mid Venomancer versus 8 and 0. Has gone the brutal build of the Venom Gale and Poison Sting just to get those kills in the lane. Will be pretty good if they pull off this gank here. Sand King coming round the backside. It's still daytime though, so he is going to get spotted out. Oh, he's smoked. Oh, he's not going to get spotted out. Oh my. I think he's giving it away though. Being a bit too aggressive. Oh, Shadow Fiend comes back to the lane, gets galed, in comes Sand King, throws out the stun, keeps him there a little bit longer, body blocks once, tower doing a lot of damage, in comes the Shadow Shaman, by the way, bottling up, and Venomancer looking to get out of here. Jakiro did rotate down there, it's going to be a bit unfortunate that they had to waste that time. Shadow Friend though escaping with 80 HP when all is said and done after he uses all his bottle charges and Venomancer stuff wears off. Oh, Puck taking a bit of damage. So much rage. Plus 24. And thirst. These are the times you hope for when you're Bloodseeker in lane. It gives you that time to, you know, aggress. Top lane. Oh my. They're going in on this Lycan, but it's so deep under the tower. Actually, he has toasted 6-7 stacks. Really build up the damage fast there with the Firefly. He's got 4 now onto this Nyx, and it looks like they'll pick up both kills. And Lycan looking to TP back into the lane. I see. Okay, Shadow Shaman's rotated in from the side there. All good in Hood. Winner of this game goes on to play against VGJ Thunder in the next round. Top lane. Oh. I don't know. We're gonna have a little pause here. Batrider has paused the game. Oh, it was a mistake. Okay. We got Phase Boots finished up on the
And we're underway.
Puck. He is building up an Aquila. Mana regen. Nothing much for these guys. They're having a hard time. Game is hard, but Lycan on the CS of 26 and 13. Keeping it real here. Did he get his timing? Oh. Maybe it's on the courier? Alright, sorry. Big fight going off here. Coil on 4 heroes. Well, 3 actually. But still good. So much damage from the Firefly though. And both of these heroes are gonna be fine. But look at them all. Bloodseeker must be like on fire right now. Like, I don't know if he can even move. Yeah. They are all going to heal up though, coming in with the salve play for both of the really low heroes there. Aware that the bottom tower there could have just been annihilated. If Bloodseeker had realised his rage was so high, he could have just went in there and just taken that tower down so quickly.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Instead though, he will go now. When I think he put rage on the catapult, did he? Yeah, smart move.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder.
Oh, they have the lockdown here on the Sand King. They managed to finish the kill. Taba did come through from the back there, but at level 2 he doesn't even have the ice path, obviously. And not able to do anything but throw out a little bit of harass. Maybe get his revenge later. So you got regen. Oh, I think that's pretty dreamy. At this point in the game, 6 minutes, 54 seconds, 40 last hits and 9, 37 HG, 32 and 1. The mid lane getting won pretty hard, it seems, by the Venomancer. Lane always pretty nice in his favor, I have to say. Oh, they're keeping the courier well back. All of this, of course, being scouted out by this board here, standing right underneath it. They know exactly what's happening in this top lane. Bloodseeker going to take the jungle while the lane is pushed. Going to give Puck some levels and farm. Here you go, buddy. I guess there's not much you can do when Puck's there anyway. And Bloodseeker going to miss this one. No, he got it. Nice. Oh, another massive dream coil on 3. The stuff that he just TP'd like 2 seconds ago from the lane after pushing it in. Nice play. There is a rupture on someone. It's the Puck. Bloodseeker followed him up here. And Puck actually in a little bit of trouble. Yep, he will go down. As will the Lycan. Nice turnaround play. 2 for 3, but it's a Bat Rider Sand King for Lycan, Puck, and Shadow Shaman. Let's see what the math is on that. 1000 XP and 600 gold. It's actually 600 XP, but you know. Whatever. Still good. Well, level 4 on this guy. Shadow Shaman. Sorry, his name's like Smactrix. 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 Smactrix.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
Well, standing in, Puck is actually here. Surprise! Throws out the orb. The shackles are there in the follow-up, just with the illusion. What is it? So this one, isn't it? The Waning Rift. Boom. He thought he was safe. He thought, oh, it's just Shadow Shaman. I'll just hide. A rupture onto Shadow Fiend. He starts to TP out, but is slightly too slow. Not able to get the lasso off in time. I don't know if it was on cooldown. It wasn't on cooldown, as far as I could see.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Bottom tower getting pinged out here. I think he just wants his level 6. He's so close. He's like, this bounty will do it. It didn't do it. One more creep though and he's fine. There we go. So 10 minutes looking to drop the wards, but meanwhile T-Med on the Venomancer is dropping wards of his own with that slow rolling push we were talking about before. Able to seal the deal on top tower. Didn't get the last hit on it though. A little bit unfortunate for himself. A little bit of a seeking illusionary orb there. Just creating space to go to the shop. Let's pick up the blink dagger at 10 minutes. That's pretty nice. Has phase full wand, blink and some raindrops. Top lane getting pushed in by the Venomancer horde of wards. Where is Lycan? He's in the jungle. He is not liking this game as much as he thought he would. Alright, Dominator finished up. No sign of pushing in anything with it yet though. Oh no, an Ice Path stun. It's not very long. He immediately goes for the TP. Realizes the other guys are too far out. But it looks like Venomancer ult is running on quite a few creeps here. And Shadow Shaman going to pop that shrine to keep himself in the action. Trying to run down the Venomancer, but it's a trap. Nyx is here, by the way. Throw out the Ice Path. You can't slow the Wolfman. Oh, he's not the Wolfman anymore, though. He might be in trouble here. 4 stacks. That's a lot of damage already from the Firefly. And they will just pick him off there with a little bit of Venomancer damage. On the backside, though. Tourniquet. Tourniquet gets handled by Puck and Jesus, look at everything, man. It's not gonna help me.
Fortified structures can't be breached. I could.
Must have been Puck and Shadow Shaman. So a slow push continues on this top lane. They're not really serious about it though. They have bailed out. Oh my god, they deny it. Okay. Well, they'll be quite happy with that, I suppose. Maybe not as happy as getting the tower with the last hit by yourself, you know, and all the juicy gold that comes with it, but still, that lane is nice and open now. Just a shrine to worry about as far as TP targets are concerned while farming and roaming up there. Well, not really seeing this Lycan push come alive yet, but maybe now that the top tower's down, the top tier 2's down, he'll find some space. Oh, Coil, snap, so much damage, throws it out, doesn't actually manage to find the long range raise there. Stood in the macro fire in the ice basically. He didn't want to risk it. He didn't know what was coming, whether Sand King was in range. Don't think he was, but still, safe plays are better than safe ones. This Shadow Fiend, 96 and 3 on the old last hits here. I think we'll switch it over to net worth in a second. Oh, Gale on 2. Lycan Wolves are in here though, and trying to hunt down the Venomancer. He's putting in some range. I hear Sand King ult going in as well as a Shadow Fiend ult. He's going to get silenced up, and quite a lot of damage. Looks for the TP. Will actually get out, but Bloodseeker's still pretty fast until he heals up, and he's going to collect up some wolves. Keep his Venomancer and his Chikiro alive. Drums finished up for the Bloodseeker, looking to get a Sanj and Yash next. A little bit slow, a little bit of speed, a little bit of HP, a little bit of armor.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
Quite a lot of attack speed as well. That's a good thing to remember. No. Oh, Puck with a 2-man coil. That Bloodseeker is in deep shit. Blows out the silence. Will catch 2. Shadow Fiend, though, not too bothered. Just going to go for the right clicks. He's standing in the macro pyre and taking quite a bit of damage from the void. The wards. Gonna make it out. Looks for the deny on the tower, maybe. No, he's coming back in to die. Oh. Oh, he ran back so Shadow Shaman could deny him. And Shadow Shaman picks up a casual tower deny as well, in amidst all of that. Pretty good counter fight. Oh, there's still more going on, by the way. Venom Monster! They got the Venom Monster. He tried to stop off at Shrine and they chased him down like a dog. Full wipe, boys. Dire finding their stride. Those items are online and the Wolf's actually starting to do a bit of push. See if he fancies going against this Bloodseeker. Obviously Bloodseeker with a Rupture kind of counters the Lycan's ult, but doesn't fully counter the hero, I don't think. The silence is pretty good as well for clearing out his minions. Alright, he's pretty good for taking out Lycan. But I don't know, Bloodseeker's missed I think a few opportunities where he had massive rage and didn't really get anything done with it, but I don't know, it's difficult sometimes. Oh, he's got an Urn of Shadows finished up on the Nyx. Nice item to keep him out in the field. Mana regen and whatnot. Book almost finished up for Lycan. 16 minutes Book Dominator. Timing's not great, but it's okay. Veil Blink, okay, nice.
I'll take your tribute.
They're actually gonna try and collapse on this bottom lane. I'm not sure what their plan is. They're not going to reveal his presence immediately. I guess they just want to push in bottom because it's a tier 1 and it's an easy target. Whoa, blink in, by the way, with double damage. Jakiro in a lot of trouble. She just orbed out again though. It was like a hit and run. Almost found the kill as well. That's pretty vicious. I don't see poisoned. Oh, maybe he ran past one of those little slow dagger dudes, spear dudes. Hurricane Pike next for Venomancer. Oh my, throws out the stand with a Carapace and standing on top of Macropyre might save the day, but it won't actually do it. Not able to juke in the trees when he's so low. Shadow Fiend going to go down, but he will take out Bloodseeker as well. Huh. Puck able to get any more here? It's level 13 versus level 12. Both of these heroes are pretty farmed. Oh. Oh, you want a piece of these? Oh, do you? Oh, look at the damage. So it was 3 for 3 in the end there. The Jakiro, Venomancer and Bloodseeker for the Shadow Fiend, the Shadow Shaman and the Nyx. That's a pretty even trade. Let's put on net worth actually so we can see how much of a difference it is. Oh, okay. I mean, things are pretty even between the first 6 cores, which you'd expect at this point. Well, not expect at this point in the game, you know, it's 18 minutes in, 20 minutes in, barely 1k between them. Have a look at the graph. You do see though the fight, obviously the last 10 minutes or so has been favouring, 5 minutes or so has been favouring the Dire as far as gold and XP is concerned. Orion going to work here. Blade Mail finished up. BKB next item. I guess he's worried about getting locked down. He wants to keep his mobility and actually be able to do stuff in the fight. He was going for Sanj and Yash before, but decided against it. I don't know, I still quite like the Radiance, but with the Nyx on the team, it's, you know, you need to be aware of it, and you got to toggle it and stuff. And some people don't want the extra hassle, I guess. Yule's are next for Puck. He's still working on his Hurricane Pike. He's 1,500 away if he breaks his ring down. Oh, blink into the Shadow Shaman. This is not going to be good for him. They're on top of him. Jewel Breath comes through, and a little bit of right click from Jakiro gets the job done. Top lane, they are going to try and go in on this Venomancer. He will get veiled up immediately by Puck. Tries for the TP, but he is way too slow. Too much damage. And, like, it's not his fault. It's like, that's just how slow TPs are. It's not like he could have TP'd faster. They were right on top of my TP straight away. Well, they know the Lycan and the Puck are top, so they're going to take a chance here and trade off tier 2 for tier 1. Lycan is actually looking to farm while this is happening, so he's not going to make the trade. I guess his wolves are kind of doing it. And his pack. What did they lose there? They lost the Brat Rider. It's going to be the end of that then. Oh, he can deny this. Will he deny it? He is being told to deny it. Nope. Orion is coming to deny it. Nope. Alright. Nice. VGJ, well played. Bottom tower, get wards placed as well. This is going to be 2 towers within a matter of minutes. It's going to be a nice amount of seconds, even nice gold boost. 5k now, the net worth difference after the last 2 minutes. So that's nice. Is that really? What the hell? Yeah, maybe an extra 2k.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
So Narn beginning to fight back here. Oh, watch out, Jakiro in comes next with the Impale. Started off with the Vendetta, by the way. And, oh, the Silence going to break him out. But he's already dead. In comes the Epicenter, though. That's going to make a mess of these guys. Shadow Fiend, I think, is going to be the one who saves the day, actually. Throws out a little bit of a Hex into... Oh, buyback from Bloodseeker, by the way. Silence goes out, but it only actually hits on to this Nyx with the Venomancer ult running as well. Bloodseeker should be pretty, you know, pretty fierce, but he is going to go top. I think he could have killed them. Some of them, maybe. Huh. So another 4 kills for Narn. Gonna double their net worth lead in the last 50 seconds. Lycan has the Necrobook 3 finished up, and now we'll go back for his BKB. Maybe get some words up and do Roshan or something. I don't know. Like, I mean, normally you'd be like, okay, this is what the teams are going to be doing, like, and where they're going to go and whatever. But I mean, they're not exactly playing like that. It's a bit of a mystery. Shadow Shaman going to get himself a 4-staff. I like it. Throws out the ult. Going to try and chase in on this Bloodseeker. Vision from the Nyx. Throws out the stun with the Vendetta and dead Bloodseeker. Rest of his team rotated in as well. They are going to go in on this tower. They can take this down pretty quickly, and that will leave space to take the tier 2 with the Shadow Shaman wards. Tourniquet prepping up with the Firefly, looking for a blink glimpse. Blink. Oh no. Nyx, by the way, counters you. Oh, the Macropyre is pretty good though. It's on 2 as well as a Venomancer ult. Shadow Shaman in a lot of trouble. Puck gonna have to blink away as well, but it's just the Shadow Shaman. Well, I mean, he was the guy that was going to drop the wards. I mean, effectively, he is the #1 target there. If you want to save the tower. Yeah, pretty good. Still paid 3 kills, 4 kills for it. Like, you can see by the net worth graph the difference here. It's 12k advantage. This tower is going to give them another 2k or so, or 1k on top of it. Yeah, 13k net worth advantage. Look at the top 3 heroes here for the Dire. It looks like they're in a pretty strong position. If they want to take Roshan, I think they want to take everything at once. So they're going to push bottom tower, take the easier of the objectives, don't force it. No buybacks were available for the Radiant during that period. I mean, they could have maybe taken some Raxage, but they're not in a hurry. They're feeling their stride now. They've managed to kind of start to get their items online and working better together as a team as the game goes on. Waiting to respond with 5 men to this bottom push. Share that XP and the last hits between the team. They're like more of a communist team, these guys. JK, I think they're looking for a smoke play. No, okay. Oh, throws out the fly, but instantly blink away from the puck. There's a smoke play. Look, they got that. They got it, guys. They got it. Did he smoke under the ward? I think they might have done. Okay, let's see whether or not the Dire were paying attention though. Well, the Dire thinks they can Rosh. Do they? Or is it just a room? It's getting pings. He did blink through though. I don't think they're going to go for it. They're playing smart now, the Dire. They're not going to get caught out by your shenanigans or your cheap tricks. Blinks in to the Bloodseeker as well. Does get the silence, and here's the real target. Bloodseeker actually ruptured the Shadow Shaman. I'm not sure about that. The ult comes out from Shadow Fiend, and he is going to town. Manages to pick off 2. 3 down now, and Jakiro to follow. They are chasing down this Venomancer, and oh my god, they get him with the stun from Nyx. He's got the ult on him, so he waits for the TP, and then he pops his Carapace. And then that stuns the guy. There are 3 buybacks available for Venomancer, Sand King, and Jakiro though. Let's see whether or not they use them. It is backdoor protected for the time being. Creep are coming in bottom. The ping is there to make them move, call for them to move over. Now they are going to go back and secure the Rosh, and going to do Shadow Shaman's going to come down here and get some gold from the bounties and the secret shop if he needs it as well, it seems. And they do this pretty quick, I would say, with the Lycan and specifically the Shadow Fiend aura. But Sand King's aware. He's like, "Hi guys, hey, what's up, boys? Hey, yo." Kind of reveals his presence, and they blink on him. Oh, the Macropire. Silence from the Bloodseeker. The puck will get out. Bloodseeker's got his BKB up. Throws out the Rupture on Nyx. Again, interesting choice. Staffed him forward. Okay, why don't you... What? Okay. He's pretty scared, I guess. Oh, he could have turned and done that already. Could have done that when he's on full health. Okay. Oh, maybe he wanted to get the Venomancer involved as well. The puck blinked forward there. Where did he go? Oh, he blinked back. Okay. Bottom tower, by the way, while that was going on, was getting taken by the Shadow Shaman wards. So all of that they got there, plus the bottom tower, that's going to be a 19k gold swing now in the favour of Narn on the Dire side. Yukon Potato Farmer.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
RTZ Smurf, guys. JK, I don't know. I don't think it is. There's no way it would be anyway. Look at the farm, it's so bad. No offense, it's really good, but there's no way. Well, I mean, Roshan is down. They're not really looking to take the shrines just yet, are they? Have they taken them? Well, they did take them. Not the top one yet, though. Oh, Butterfly almost finished up for Shadow Fiend. Gives him an extra bit of damage and tankability, as well as movement speed, of course. Makes him very beastly. Shadow Shaman. His 6k budget, running his Windlace 4 stuff. Shout out to Shadow Shamans out there. Playing a hard life without the Ags. Refresher. Look at this Dagon 5 on Puck. Link, Dagon 5, plus the Hood. Pretty Mimi build, pretty puppy build. A lot of damage though. A lot of damage. That's a Soul Vessel, is it? Spirit Vessel? Yep. Okay, going to go into the Sandstorm, Silence Hell, the Macropyre goes down, the stun comes out as Nyx throws up his Carapace, wards are down, the fire will do actually nothing to that, and Lycan able to get his army in. I think they ruptured him this time, they did. BKB is up, but so is Blade Mail, they're going toe to toe, and Lycan's actually losing the fight. It just popped for Shadow Fiend that will allow them to just back off. You're going to get out, no problem at all, it seems, unless Batrider can find one. By the way, Puck wasn't quite out yet, she just went in and dig-on the... this is it guys, GG. $5 for the Venom Monster and... oh, stuns up the Bloodseeker. So there's buyback for the Venom Monster and the Batrider. This fucking Puck, man. Just jumps in and assassinates people. There's no buyback on that Jakiro. I'm not really sure what Dire they're doing right now. I guess Shadow Shaman with 2,800 gold now. He might get his Ags before the game is over, but it's not going to be relevant, I don't think. Okay, Rupture on to the Shadow Fiend. Not earning back up. The chains go out on the Bloodseeker before he BKBs, by the way. And Lycan is here, starts to man up. It's not going to work this time. He's got way too much health to start out. And he is just going to go and try and eat the tower. Nope, he's going to try and eat the Batrider himself. Catch them out once again with this Nyx. Every time he Fireflies, he's there. And that's going to be GG called. Alright guys, so Narn victory there. Join us in about a minute or two. We'll get the VGJ Thunder match versus them. Let me cover. Okay. Let me get the lobby up actually. Where's my big picture? I know you can hear me guys, I'm sorry, I'm just updating this. Lobby is up, so be a minute or so. Alright, welcome back for game 2 in this series. It's not game 2 in this series, but it's the second game in the qualifiers. VGJ. Oh, it's Storm. VGJ Storm. Oh, I'll update the stream title. Hang on. They got a bye in the first round. They're going to be playing up against Team Narn here. Not really much notable to say about Narn just yet. Let's see how they do against VGJ Storm. Hang on. Where's my thing? There we go, guys. Everything is all legitimately above board now. All the information. Alright, they're gonna ban out the off-lane Omni Beastmaster combos. They're gonna take out Puck and Lycan. VGJ Storm, I think, obviously aware of the draft from the previous game. I'm gonna respond accordingly.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Here's the Radiant ban.
Oh, Shadow Shaman as well. So I mean, it looks like 5 of the VGJ Storm bans are just gonna be the entire team they just played. But I mean, all of these are actually really good bans. Like, I don't know about banning Shadow Shaman. You maybe want to pick them up. But Lycan and Puck, you know, in the current meta, Lycan is very, very strong. Puck is very versatile. Oh, I'm very loud, am I? Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Phantom Lancer.
Dire's turn to pick.
Well, we will see a Jakiro Phantom Lancer combo getting picked up by Narn. Phantom Lancer first pick. Interesting. Bane, well, not first pick, but you know, picked in the first phase. Bane picked up for VGJ Storm. No, I wonder if they're going to come back with the 3, I think, or maybe the 4.
Radiant's turn to bat.
Alright, no, they're going to come back with the Terrorblade. Are we going to see Battle Fury Terrorblade on BSJ? No, I think it's, is it Ryoya? Ryoya plays the Terrorblade, I think. I think they're both pretty good at it.
The Dire get a ban. Radiant's turn to bat. Seconds.
Tinker ban out. That wasn't played in the last game, but I mean, very toxic, very annoying hero to deal with. The split push is real. The laser pain in the neck as well. I don't know if he's so much for Terrorblade. He's gonna build a mana anyway, but yeah, early game I suppose so. DK getting taken out of the pool. We've seen a lot of DKs from VGJ Storm recently. Narn taking a little bit of time on this this sort of last ban of this phase. It's going to be the Tusk, the 4. They're going to focus their efforts there. I think it's Monkeys Forever. He's going to be on the 4, right? Ooh, Batrider are going to get banned out now as well. I starting to see it. Okay, the clock gets through. They're going to be happy with that. It does give you the BKB piercing stun. Probably going to be played in the 3 position.
10 seconds.
So Clockwork probably going to be picked up for Ploopy, I guess. Maybe the Ogre Magi or something. No, I guess they want maybe more of a... What about a Bounty Hunter? A Monkey's Forever Bounty Hunter.
Radiant's turn to pick.
No, Nyx. I like it. It's got the stealth. Also was very effective in the last game I just watched. Shut down the options that were available.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Dyer's turn to pick War Chief.
Oh, so it's the Centaur War Chief, War Runner, as for Ploopy then. He will be the offlane. Clockwork will go into the 4 position, Shikiro on the 5. I mean, it's a pretty tanky lineup. It's...
5 seconds remaining.
doesn't really do that much. The Phantom Lancer, obviously, if you take him out of the equation, the Jakiro kind of does a little bit of stun and some AoE damage, I guess. It doesn't really call to me their build so far. Their team. Oh, we're gonna see the Queen of Pain. Maybe take that into the off lane. Could be mid actually.
Seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Dyer's bad.
Underlord's gonna get taken out. They do think the Queen of Pain will be the mid laner there, the off laner, I guess. No, mid laner. If they're banning out the Underlord, does kind of give the intention. Of course, they will have the last pick.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Final ban for VGJ Storm. I guess they're looking at mids. Definitely looking at mids, unless Phantom Lancer's mid. Maybe see an OD ban or something. Like a Medusa for the Radiant, for their mid. Like, it's pretty greedy, but the rest of their team other than Phantom Lancer are quite cheap. Juggernaut will be the ban out, though they're definitely thinking about maybe right clicking mids. Oh, okay, I think the Phantom Lancer's definitely going mid now. Right. Darkseer into Phantom Lancer. It's not going to be much fun for him. He only has a Jakiro there to help him out. So yeah, I say put Phantom Lancer into the mid lane, and then maybe just pick up a ranged Luna or something for the yeah, I think Luna's probably the best option they have for their team. Doesn't really have that high range though for dealing with ion shells. Maybe sniper or safe lane. I think they have lots of ways to get on top.
Choose your
Oh,
hero.
Tiny. Last pick, Potato Farmer, Tiny pick. Alright, Ploopy will go on to the War Runner as we expected. Torn picks up the Clockwork. Smack Tricks on the Jakiro, and Mr. Matthew on the Phantom Lancer. That would kind of push me towards thinking the Phantom Lancer was mid, guys. Meanwhile, we have BSJ going to go on to the Terror Blade. Monkeys Forever going to take the Dark Seer to the offlane. Stan King on the Bane. Francis on it's Francis Lee, is it? On no, it's Francis on the Nyx, and that of course leaves Ryoya on the Queen of Pain, which will go mid.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
I mean, this could be pretty brutal. If everything goes according to plan for VGJ Storm, they're going to be winning every lane. And I don't know if we'll see more than a 25-minute game here. And if it gets to 25 minutes and Tiny and Phantom Lancer are able to find space and stuff, then I think Narn could have a shot at winning here. Could, you know, 20, 30.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, nothing fancy, no smokes or anything coming out from the Radiant side at the moment. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out from VGJ Storm. No smokes either, actually. Just going to position themselves. Looks like they're going to contest this bottom rune and face off against just Tiny by himself down there at the moment. There's 4 of the Radiant moving up here. Looking for a play, some kind of a pick off. Oh, BSJ will spot it out. You can obviously try and pull the creep from the lane as well. Maybe secure the bounty rune. Merber.
30 seconds to battle.
Poor Yukon. Poor Potato Farmer. Does seem like it's going to be pretty passive now that they've identified where everyone is. Tiny going to start heading back for his lane. Dark's here going to see him, maybe? Maybe not. So pretty passive. Bounty runes top and bottom, shared respectively. 2 for 2. And it will be oh, they're just going straight in. For they're not going to pull the creep. They're just going to take the creep in behind the tower here. Alright, okay, and just stop Tiny from farming at all. Monkeys Forever. So cruel, man. Jakiro going to come down now to help out. Throws out the tree. Not really going to do much just yet. Meanwhile, on the top lane, it is a Centaur going toe-to-toe with BSJ on that Terror Blade. And Torn going to get a little bit of mind sap from the brain sap. A little bit of health loss. Ryoya versus Mr. Matthew on the Phantom Lancer in the mid here. Decided to go for Spirit Lance first. I think if I was against the Queen of Pain, I might get Doppelganger just for the you know, the fact it purges you. I am a dumbass though, confirmed. And behind did use his salve. Oh yeah, still working him over. He has the creep in his advantage though. To his advantage though, he will get more. Certainly get XP if you can't get any of these last hits. That's not looking too badly. 4 and 0 versus 8 and 4. Not too shabby. Oh, this is a horrific lineup, isn't it? Just once the Nyx has got Invis as well, he can start chasing after you with a Vendetta, burning you down with his Ion Shell.
Death and gold are linked.
Alright. VSJ actually using the Metamorphosis just to farm up early here. 2 minutes. I mean, that's one way to secure your early farm. No judges. Oh, cheeky deny. Tiny on 11 and 3 actually. Not doing that badly considering how his lane is. Soaking up some damage from the... he does have pretty good regen though. 4.4. That's before he even gets a wand or anything. Nice. Maybe see a Dominator build or something. I doubt it. Off lane, safe lane. Oh, gonna throw the stun, gonna find 2. They are still going in after him, and Pale gonna catch him. Tosses him back to the creep, might save his life. Actually, not as good as he was hoping, I guess. Maybe he was hoping to toss him in a different direction. Or just away from the Ion Shell. Buy him some time. Oh, gonna immediately TP back, looks to wrap round, does he? Where is he? Hiding? Ion Shell goes out. It's a pretty violent lane, I have to say. 21 last hits, 20 last hits for the Terror Blade, and 21 and 11 for Ryoya. All of these lanes getting manhandled by VGJ. Kind of expected, I think. No surprises so far. Oh, the scream. Watch out, Phantom Lancer. He does have Doppelganger scaled up. He will be fine. No, you won't. Ryoya saw through your basic ploy and gets the kill. He's a little bit concerned. He is behind enemy lines. Clockwork was closing in there. But a nice casual TP to Shrine, and he'll be good to go. It's a regen rune as well. That's extra special. Fun times. Monkeys Forever, pulling it nicely behind the tower here. I mean, Tiny just has to tank the creep while getting harassed under the tower. He's doing okay though. He is making quite a success out of it. It's not. Wait a minute. Phantom Lancer getting murderized once again. Ryoya really low here, but no TP responses from the other team. Everything is too difficult in all the lanes for them to be able to move around, I feel. But the farm on Potato Farmer, my god. He is, they're just pushing the XP into him as well. He's only level 4 right enough, but it's 5 minutes in. And Monkeys Forever. Gonna get stunned here. They can't kill him though, surely. He just surges. And in comes Francis from the back. Going to throw out the Impale onto the Ion Shell. Is doing work. He's going to vacuum them back in. And one of the guys is going to fall here. Going to prioritize the Tiny. He's the farmed guy. And will beat Francis, which seals the deal. Picks the kill up. Able to find any more. GJ Storm was Francis. He is going around having a little look. Doesn't have the levels yet for Invis though, so not going to be able to make anything out of it. Phantom Lancer. Doppelgangered off another dagger, I think. Hi. Sleeps him up. Gets the nightmare off, able to jack the rune from right underneath him, despite the fact his battery assault was running there. I was a little bit worried for him there. I was like, wait a minute. This might not be what you're dreaming of. This might not be the easy bounty rune you think it is. But it was entirely the easy bounty rune. It was. Well, Potato Farmer 39 and 9, still keeping it up with BSJ on the Terror Blade, lane for lane. Oh, they're going to go in on him now though, going to feel some pain top lane. BSJ unharassed for now. Can they make something happen mid here? She gets the invis, pops it off, realizes that somebody has got an orb of venom. Troubles. Oh, pulling the creep once again. Here comes Clockwork. Oh, nightmare that. In comes Centaur. The cogs are not really as efficient as they could have been, though. It actually traps him in there with Clockwork, as opposed to getting Centaur in there for the stun on top of him, which is what they were looking for. A little bit of a misplay handled by BSJ nicely. A free kill, thank you very much, he says. Don't mind if I do. So it's 1 and 5, not quite the stomp I was expecting. But still pretty crushing as far as lanes go, and the next 10 minutes are going to be fairly brutal, I'd say, once all of these items that VGJ Storm are building up come online at the same time. Think of the children. Although Narn had a weak start last game as well, and were able to pull it back once they themselves found some timings, and I do feel this draft will be capable of doing things, but they are not going to be in that position for a long time. I guess they just play cautiously and farm. I mean, Tiny's getting farmed. He's got his boots. He's thinking about getting himself a silver blade, a shadow blade. I mean, he gets constant farm down here. He does get constant harass as well, but at least they're kind, you know. They'll let him get some farm. Oh, mid tower probably gonna go down now. Double damage up Quap, and I guess Torn was looking for a cheeky deny, but against the double damage Quap, I just don't think he would have the window. Clockwork's right click pretty weak. Oh, they do use the ult, the Stampede, to get Tiny to safety. He's starting to heal up now, throws in a rock, and Monkeys Forever actually getting caught out here will go down. That's a nice pickup if you're Narn right now. They needed that. 347 gold for Clockwork. Oh! Quap comes in, not happy with that at all. Decides to mess them up. Oh my god, you're not happy about Monkeys Forever being killed at all. Alright, they'll take the gold back, thank you very much. The gold they just got, they'll take it back. Oh, blinked in onto Tiny. Will be a nightmare. A stun. Gonna collect that kill as well, but in comes Torn. He doesn't have a blade mail or anything, so this is pretty suicidal. Yep, gonna TP to his death. BSJ says, fine, I'll pop this Metamorphosis and take your tier 1 and tier 2 tower before 12 minutes. Does he feel like it? Does he feel like manning up? Or does he feel like, we can't fight this? No, okay. Gonna head to the jungle. No, he doesn't. He's thinking, hey, I can push for this. What are they gonna do? Oh, they got the extra pick off on the Phantom Lancer. That's pretty big. That's gonna slow things down. Kind of could have counter pushed. Alright, here comes the Tiny. Level 8 versus level 8. Pretty dangerous here. Transform, not enough mana for Sunder. Metamorphosis. Ah, he's out. Alright. Meanwhile, Quap getting a bunch of kills mid. I was following this epic duel which never occurred. Alright. It's all good. It's all good. What's that monster got anyway? He does have his Aquila brown boots. He's actually going to go back for treads now. He's decided that the Travel's idea is way out there. He's going to need to get some stats first before he can farm up a farming item. Never mind anything else. Pretty grim game for them. PSJ looking for his Yasha next. Why has he got no gold? Is it because I'm on the crap? Yeah. Looking for his Yasha next. That's going to be the mana and so on and so forth afterwards. We just got a kill, by the way, on Francis. They used all of their lockdown, combined it by the power of 3 combined, they were able to kill him. And Mr. Matthew goes down again to Ryoya for the 20th time. No, I don't know how many times it was. Many times. We can tell by clicking on him because he's only died to her 4 times. That is quite a lot. Maybe just follow Ryoya for a bit. Now there's an arcane rune, so arcane rune, you know, it's gonna make pickoffs really easy. She's looking for the tiny. Looking ahead here, prepares to blink on in. He does have a rock. Throws out the stun on the TP. BSJ throws up the metamorphosis. He's just gonna have to use it to push the lane now. Was hoping to get a bit of damage in on the tiny. No real stun or stop yet from the side of VGJ. Like, they don't have Yules or anything like, you know, anything like that's gonna cancel the TPs. What's happening up here? Alright, just man fighting 2 towers at the same time, splitting their forces. They can get away with it because they're so strong. Centaur coming in though, fancies a slice of BSJ's Terrorblade. Okay, he does have a hood actually, pretty tanky, lots of regen as well. Ryoya's here, in comes the Phantom Lancer, not able to lock on though. And meanwhile, top tower by the way, deny. Oh my god, there's a wall. Does look like it only hit the Jakiro though. And Bane trying to hunt down this tiny. The shrine is not available, will not be up for another 3 minutes, so forget about that idea. Ice Path comes out on 2. Clockwork going into the 3 of them. Tiny tosses in the Jakiro, and Jakiro actually going to find a kill off the back of it. Because of it, well, with help, will be Torn that gets the killing blow, and he himself will be finished off by monkeys forever. Well, I think any kill is a good kill if you happen to be on the Radiant team right about now. Winning out on XP and gold there. Oh, there's a double damage on the river. This could cause some spice. Gonna get spotted out by VGJ first.
Worthy tribute.
Phantom Lancer are going to start to work on that Diffusal Blade, but it's quite a long way away. Yeah, it's going to be another 4 or 5 minutes at least before he gets that finished up, depending on what happens. Oh, they spot out Tiny farming in the jungle. Francis going for the Vendetta. It starts off with a stun. And it's Monkeys Forever that gets the kill with the Ion Shell. Like, nice, yeah, GG boys, well played. Double damage on a Torn, and he is getting torn. 3-4 hits and he is down. That was just brutal. That was just brutal, lads. Right, he's gonna think away. I don't know. Nyx wants a piece though. Goes in, stands up the Jakiro, throws out his Carapace. Want to get held up by the Centaur. Going to get held up by the Bane though before he can complete his stun. I think Jakiro was around somewhere. Oh, bottom there. This tower very low health. And Tiny going to try and do some work here. There's a wall on 2 though. The Clockwork comes in from the back, but he's not actually able to do anything at all yet until he gets his blade mail completed. This kind of goes in there to stun a little bit and feed. Pretty dangerous fight for those guys to take. It was a 1,500 gold swing and a 2,000 XP swing. It's an 11k advantage at 16 minutes, and Narn really kind of fighting for life here, struggling for breathing room.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has rung its last bell.
I mean, Metamorphosis off cooldown in 45 seconds. Maybe they want to sort of poke at these outer towers and secure Roshan. Pop the Metamorphosis, go high ground, and you know, GG. Oh my god, dude. Oh, she's looking for another one. She has the haste rune. Does throw out the doppelganger. Figures out which one's the real one. Oh, Nyx is here with a Spirit Vessel on top of it. He starts to go to work onto Ryoya, but it's not going to be enough. She is way too farmed for him. And even her right click's going to take him out. He will go onto this high ground now without the Aegis. I don't think it's a big issue. GG, well played. Going to get called by Potato Farmer. And VGJ going to progress to the next round. Alright, 23-4, 17-minute game. Told you it was going to be pretty quick. VGJ Storm able to get everything online as soon as possible. Anyway, join me in a couple of minutes and we'll be there for the next in the bracket game. Catch you there.
Dyer's ban now.
Alright, welcome back. This is the, oh my god, I forgot the name of the tournament again. It's the Open Qualifiers for NA Epicenter XL. I am General Jivicus. It's VGJ Storm versus LTG. Best of 1.
Radiant's turn to ban.
VGJ gonna ban out the Storm. LTG gonna ban out the Tiny. Both very strong, very contested heroes in the current meta. Interesting to see them going in that particular direction. Maybe Tiny ban suggests suggests to the VGJ Storm that they're gonna pick up the PL. Interesting.
5 seconds remaining. Here's the Radiant ban. Dyer's ban now. Here's the Radiant ban.
Alright, Puck. Nature's Prophet. Clockwork can get banned out. One more ban from the Radiant. And then the Dire will have the first pick, so
5 seconds remaining. Dyer's turn to pick.
let me do the audio thing first as well. Audio. Let's get into these picks then. First pickup, it's going to be Tusk. The Francis Tusk. Could be Monkeys Forever.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Like, somewhere Red Eye must be super happy. Like, Jakiro is so meta right now.
10 seconds.
And it got some items. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Dyer's turn to pick. Night Stalker.
Okay, so LTG gonna go with a 4-5 or 5-4 pickup combination here in the Night Stalker Jakiro. Night Stalker gives you that specific window of roaming opportunity, and it's pretty good if your timings as far as farming and items line up. Oh, we haven't seen a Lycan since the first game in bracket 1024, and this time we will get a BSJ Lycan. That's pretty hype. That's pretty exciting. It's a lot of damage. Sun King getting banned out as well. So, kind of advantageous, you know. It's a sort of stun hero. They don't need to worry about the enemy team picking it. They banned it.
The Dire get a ban. Here's the Radiant ban.
Alright, they're going to take out the Beastmaster. And in response, we'll see the Batrider getting taken out. There's no Nyx. Nyx could be an opportunity, could be a pickup. I think Tusk is definitely the 4 on Night Stalker, so they'd have to play it in a 3 role, and it doesn't seem as strong. I guess it depends on the lane. Shadow Shaman though, he will be taken out of the pool, and we will see Brewmaster getting taken out as well. Like VGJ's draft so far, they got a little bit of like push with the Lycan, a lot of push with the Lycan, and like some gank potential with the task, some control there. But neither team's kind of picked up heroes that really kind of say how they want to play. Well, I mean, Lycan says how you want to play, but who are the other you know factors in that draft? L2G taking a little bit of time to think about this. Ifrit pondering the best counters that he can. I quite would like to see an offlane Enchantress, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know if they have a strong enough Enchantress player to pull it off though. Even then, Tasca's kinda like burst, man. You can probably get through her issues.
Dire's turn to pick.
Enchantress.
Alright.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Meanwhile, Storm. I guess they show their 5. They're 5 now. Probably the Bane.
Radiant's
Maybe.
turn to pick.
Oh, the Dazzle. Okay. Oh, right, okay, you lean against Enchantress, Dazzle able to do the heal bomb for some physical damage against her. It's pretty good. It's pretty good with Lycan in the push anyway. I don't know. I don't know, Lion or Bane just for the damage on Enchantress, you know. If you burst her without right clicking her, her slow is not as effective. It's not as such a big deal.
Dire's turn to pick.
Oh, big bad Sven. We haven't really seen a lot of Svens recently. Quite a lot of Sven gets banned, but I mean, I like it a lot against the Lycan, especially the current Lycan builds, up until they start getting Necro Books. And then I maybe want to like get BKB. But I mean, I like it. Sven is good here. Now it's Stan King that's taking time to think about this. They're like, how are we gonna kite this Sven, boys? I mean, Terrorblade is still in the pool, but I don't know if you want to play him against a Sven.
Radiant's turn to bat.
Alright, okay, they'll get Monkeys Forever Underlord then, I guess. Is it Monkeys Forever? Francis on the task. BSJ on the Lycan. Wait, no, what? Right, on the Dazzle. Yeah.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Order ban.
Ziggity Ziggity Zeus gonna get banned out for the mid lane. Obviously they're still looking for that mid laner for Ryoya. I mean, they're gonna take the Shadow Fiend, aren't they? Surely.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Dyer's turn to.
Oh, I guess the Quap is still there as well. Maybe he prefers it, but no, I like the Shadow Fiend here.
Radiant's turn to pick.
It's a Dragon Knight. Okay, that's also good for the you know, the eventual fighting off with Sven. I think Dragon Form probably gives them options to deal with Enchantress. Yeah, I mean, nice. With the Dragon Knight with the Howl is going to have some insane regen, man. That is going to be a force to push down towers. Now they're having a little think on LTG. What are we going to put against this Dragon Knight mid? Oh, I like it. I like it. These strength heroes who are all the meta. The Razor for the mid. Sven for the safe lane. Who we got? We got some players getting picked up here. Francis will be on the Tusk, BSJ on the Lycan, Monkeys Forever on the Underlord, and Ryoya on the Dragon Knight with his awesome set there. Leaving, of course, Stan King on the Dazzle. I think I said Ryoya was going to be on Dazzle. I was just joking, guys. I was just joking. Paello will be on the Jakiro, Pika 2 on the Night Stalker, Ifrit on the Enchantress, Esk on the Sven, and 777 on the Razor. Like, both teams want to push and fight early. Tusk likes to fight, Dazzle likes to fight. Lycan likes to kind of push and maybe get a pick off on the backside if he can fight. Yeah. Sven, I think, the one that needs the most farm to come online, but the Razor and Enchantress should be able to make enough chaos and space. Whoa, they're piling out of the base here. All of them on fire.
Prepare for battle.
Pika 2. No sort of early smoke play then. No smokes. No smoking. It's not really fashionable to smoke early these days, it seems. Okay. So it looks like Underlord will go to the top lane and we'll have an aggressive try with the BSJ stir on the Lycan.
Seconds to battle.
Francis going in so deep. Just looking to break anything. Give some information. Do you have this dirty ward here? That's an interesting placement of it. I think I had this ward placed against me before, actually. I put down like 3 sentries and can find it. It's very annoying.
At last, the battle begins. That's exact.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Oh, so Radiant could have got 3 runes there. But instead, it'll be 2 for 2. And Ryoya are going to get both of those bounty runes and head to the mid lane. His creep getting blocked by Stan King. He's done that weird block again where he sends the one melee guy forward and resets the block, but I don't know why he does that. Safe lane block, no, that's actually terrible. Okay. Pretty good one from the tri lane of LVT. No, you're not on Leviathan anymore, BSJ. That was the last time. This time you're on VGJ. Oh, he's going top. They're immediately swapping it round. He says, okay, I'll fight the Razor. I'll lane against that, bro. I guess they figured that Razor would be safe lane. Somehow. There's Sven. Is Sven mid? Oh my god. Sven is mid. But versus the Dragon Knight. Okay. Alright. You meta. Does have help from... I never even noticed that. Let's get the last hits up actually. God damn. He's winning as well.
First blood. First blood.
Well, they get the first blood on the Razor on the off lane there. He is going to head down to the bottom lane. He wants no part in this tri lane at all. Ifrit with the Hell Bear dealing with the lane in the meantime. And we'll head back top now with the TP. And looks like VGJ gonna continue to rotate things around though. How's this mid lane matchup going? Yep, Esk is still handling the Dragon Knight. He's still owning him significantly somehow. And 777. Chasing monkeys forever in behind this tower. Pretty bold strategy at level 2, but why not? Okay, we will have a pause from Tusk. I'll have a little look, see what items we've got coming on here. We got Clarity and Tangos, boots for Enchantress. Gives her the mobility advantage. You see the same for Dazzle. And it'll be interesting to see what sort of timing we get on the Helm of the Dominator this time for Lycan. See if we get that early creep lane push in with the 2 catapults at 5 minutes. Keep us posted. Razor looks like he'll go phase into Aquila. He does have completed wand there. Pretty happy about that, I'm sure. With all the rotations as well, there's been a lot of... Is that someone's stick?
Thanks.
Oh, bit of pressure getting put on by the Enchantress here in the top lane. It's a tri lane against BSJ for now. Oh, Dazzle throws out the heal, already taking quite a lot of damage, and Stan King going to get picked up. Razor on the other side though will get taken out. Where was Razor? He got killed at the bottom, I think. Show the fight. Okay. I guess they just murderized him. Okay, good to know. Oh, Francis on the tree there, goes for the shards. The Razor starting to build up some damage. Maybe you don't want to be beside him, but there the shards do finally come through. He's still rolling, he's still getting more damage, but it doesn't matter. Gonna take him out of the equation. Gonna balance the scales. 22-5 versus 18-1. Sven and Pika 2 on the Night Stalker. dealing with Ryoya's mid here. I mean, they're not winning it. Well, no, not anymore. Not dealing with it, but handling it. You know, managing it. Both will find their level 5 at 4 minutes. I believe that's what happened there. Nope. Maybe this way if he gets it. We're up round now. From Francis. For the roll in. Oh, he actually threw out the stun there. The fire breath. Going to catch him on the backside. Francis has got a clarity running. Let's see if he manages to cancel it before he goes down. I don't think he even will. Oh my god. He is dead. Meanwhile, by the way, while that was happening, they were getting the Lycan. Top. VGJ will not be liking that, and neither will Stan King as they chase him in under the trees in the dual breath. Somehow Pika2 still manages to pick it off, but that's a pretty good trade. The Sven for the Lycan Dazzle combo. And I think you're pretty happy right now if you're LTG Gaming. Or LTG. Why not? You know, why not? Oh, gonna roll in, snowballs up, in behind, Razor throws out the plasma field, pretty ineffective at such range. Even under the tower, they're able to slow him and take him down. No response from his team. Razor is there to die, seemingly. Oh, he is gonna come back to the lane once again. 0-4 and 0.
Structures are fortified.
Top lane, they are going in on BSJ again, going toe to toe with this Night Stalker in the night, but they're still going to find him. He did try and juke over the trees there. The Orb of Venom going to run out. Actually, he's going to start to get some space between them. How long for the Ice Shards? It's 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. They're actually just going to give up on it. Nope, we'll be fine without it, they say. Okay. 2k advantage at 6 minutes for VGJ Storm.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Monkeys. Level 6 versus level 5 of the Razor now. He did level up there just as we spotted that. Gonna try for some action. Monkey says, I'm just gonna TP. I don't think you care if you're Razor and you get that much damage. It's 126 damage. He is gonna enjoy last hitting for the next 2 minutes. Or a minute or something. Oh, it doesn't even last that long. Oh wow. Alright. Stan King, I think, with a heal bomb, takes out the Jakiro. Pylo. Oh, the breath comes out onto Dragon Knight. Does literally nothing. On the backside though, Task's trying to work this Sven. Sven actually going to get out of there with the war cry, and it'll be Francis that actually pays with his life. Another good deal for LTG that they're quite happy to take. Yep, 250 XP, 500 gold. Nice little swing. Nice little swing. Well, I don't think they protect this tower, especially not with Ryoya throwing up the ult. They're going to TP out. He does have juggle. He has double damage on the Dragon Knight. Struggle damage. That's when you take some angel dust. I mean, can they get this? I think they probably can, but I don't think they want to take the risk. It's double damage out into half the time left on the dragon form. I think he just bails. Maybe looks for a pick off in the jungle here, and it will be Night Stalker they find. That's not really a great one for them to try and go on. He's pretty nippy. Who did they get bottom? The Sven comes bottom on half health. Razor here to back him up. Oh, this fight is about to get a lot tougher. Dragon form only has a few seconds left as well. Ryoya are going to have to be careful here. Ayoya. I thought I hired a metamorphosis. I did. I did. I didn't. He just summoned wolves, I see. Okay. Now, Razor gonna get caught out of position here. Shards go in to zone him. He does try to go back to the wave for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. They will now roll on in with a snowball. Looking for more here. He did pop the shapeshift, so he does want to get maximum value. Tries for the Jakiro. He will get the Jakiro. Yep. Not sure about the reason for running away from the tower like that. He could surely have caught Pikachu before his shapeshift broke down. Now there's snowball in. Shards are there to keep him in. It's daytime as well. Pikachu will go down. And it looks like this bottom tower, like we say, will got a refreshed dragon form for Ryoya, and they're just going to take that. They want to go mid next, it seems. Just keeping up the pressure. Sven, though, with a haste rune, and he popped God's Strength. Throws a stun. There was a 4-staff away from Monkeys Forever. The Pit of Malice is there. And he will manage to find himself out of here. They do grave him up as well. He's definitely getting out. Oh, super frustrating for Esk, though. He was on fire there, charging around like a lunatic. And God's Strength, that haste rune, just bashing things. Chopping them up, you know, cleaving things, I think is the word, when Sven's on his posse roll.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Tyre's top tower has fallen. Let me... No. Oh my god. Alrighty. So, I mean, towers wise, at the moment, it's advantage to the Dire. That tier 2 being snagged up. They're still hanging around in this bottom lane. Maybe they want to try and get some high ground. You know, maybe they want to try and do some damage to tier 3, push these lanes in with this catapult at 10 minutes. 10-minute catapult wave. Where is it? It's already been destroyed. Well, they know the Roche is up. Oh. Nighttime. Night Stalker on the prowl. Sees Stan King. Spots him out. Oh, you coming up here, buddy? Gotcha! But in comes Ryoya from the back, and that's going to scare you, especially when he pops the ult like that. Razor's here as well. Does get rooted up. Monkeys Forever with a cheeky pick. Catches him on the edge. He doesn't have anything running as far as the static link is concerned. Did strike the ult as well. And that is going to open up so much space for a push here. This is definitely going to be tier 1, probably tier 2, and maybe Roshan.
Radiant's top tower just got sent to the bottom.
Oh, continuing to play it safe. Going in now for the tier 2. Nice ward, going to give them a lot of vision here as regards to the rotations. They know they've got enough time to continue to DPS this. On the backside, Stan King comes in to check for the TPs. There won't be any. Ice path through onto Dragon Knight. Where is BSJ? Oh, we're getting the bust. Monkeys Forever going to take them to the mid lane. They do pick off the Night Stalker. He did actually cancel that. That's a smart move because, you know, they're actually owning the fight, so there wasn't really much need to back. And, next Pit of Malice should be up. Oh, there isn't one. Must have used it at the backside. Night Stalker goes down. Razor goes down. They work over this tower, and we'll see a TP response out from the Dazzle. He will. It's not Dazzle. Is that Dragon Knight? It is Dragon Knight. It looked like Dazzle the way he was standing there. Shield and sword. Oh no! Task's gonna get caught. as he tries to retreat. Enchantress is there. There won't be a slow from herself just yet. Jakiro comes in though, and the ice path going to hold him in place. Looks like Francis might be in a little bit of trouble. Does have the shallow grave, but I don't know. I don't think they had any more suns left, so he could maybe have just TP'd out. Maybe. Hindsight is 20/20 though, so they tell me. Oh, blink in from Esks, throws out the stun, starts to go to work, and will kill BSJ! What a cheeky little pick off. They put it on the net worth because we're well into hundreds of last hits here. And now they're looking for Ryoya as well. Are you joking? If you get both of these kills, this is huge. Stun goes through, catches Ryoya out, and 777 going to seal the deal. They're looking for more. Monkeys Forever did throw out that pit, and it's creating them a lot of space. There's a regen rune for Pika 2. And another blink forward from Esk. Decides to save the stun, throws the stun now. This tower is still up, of course. The heal bomb comes through, does a little bit of damage. The silence going to go in onto Dazzle on this backside here. Throw out the ult from Razor, starting to work them under this tower. There is going to be a snowball in from Francis though. Punch into Pika 2, and they will probably seal that one. He's actually making it out of there. They do have the soul, the Iron of Shadows on him. And Razor getting caught up here in the shards on the pit. Throws out another plasma wave, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough. And he just kind of got caught out there. Once again, Razor the sacrificial lamb of LTG, but quite a nice set of fights, even if there wasn't much traded for it. 3k advantage still in the order of the Dire. Let's see round 2 now. They start to push in the tier 2 tower. Ice Path going to come out to zone, a little bit of stunning on the backside. They're going to handle the creeps, the wolves or so, but the tower goes down regardless. I hear Sven. That's Pika 2. Where's Sven? Here he comes. Oh my god, blink, stun. Throws out all the damages, but there will be a shallow grave onto BSJ. They are looking for him. Meanwhile, Sven is stunned up. No BKB for him just yet. Going to work on Ryoya, and you know, as it happens, he's actually managing to man up to him pretty well. Echo Saber is off cooldown. He's still looking for Ryoya. Has the blink in 3. Oh, Ryoya came back. Oh, blink stun. Throws his own stun. Catches up to him. Echo Saber going to pop, but the Esk in trouble now. They think about it. They manage to get the damage down from a distance, and it will be Stan King that seals the deal. But what a nice blink stun combo from Sven. He was actually doing it against Ryoya there, and then he was handled by the rest of VGJ. Alright, 777, he's going to get himself Dragonlance finished up. And it's going to be, oh, I like this. Although, I guess he just gets the orb, right? And breaks down his Sanjin Yash? Or maybe gets a halberd. I mean, still, it's extra strength. I don't think the slows stat. I think maybe he goes into the full halberd mana style. Could do that. LTG on the high ground. Oh. Just making space. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Razor is pushing in, farming up, and all of VGJ just kind of like, I don't know, posturing here. Maybe thinking about a Roshan attempt, I guess. He is up with Aegis, yet to be killed this game. Esk now, he's looking for his BKB as well. And quite a ways to go just yet. Here goes Ryoya with a haste rune. Can he push in bottom? Going to get scouted out here. Well, not scouted out because it's pretty obvious if you're hitting the creep wave, but there will be a reaction. There's also a reaction from VGJ actually, and they're going to sweep past Pylo, but they're not. They're going to wrap round back for him. They decide it's enough for the smoke. Would have been a much cooler gank otherwise, but they will pick up the Jakiro. Free kill. The Macropyre is already down though, so. Okay. Feel like they get a Roche out of it, so top lane may be in trouble here. They might see the tier 2 demise. Radiant might pick up a tower there. Start working on the Roshan. It's going down really quickly though. Do they even get this tower before these guys get there? They do have the ult as well on Underlord. Aegis for Ryoya on the Dragon Knight.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Oh, I think they... No, he knows. That, yeah, he's calling for a gank from the Night Stalker. This Monkey's Forever's on his own, so... He still has his ult though. I'm not sure how you deal with that. Does he know? I think he knows. He must... Does he know? Weird. He just kind of stopped in front of him. You know, you ever been hiding someplace and somebody stops right in front and looks right at you for like a few seconds, and then just walks off? It's never happened to me personally. I'm not much of a hider. He did go for the Sanjin Yash halberd combo. I like it. A little bit extra strength, you know. What do you lose? The 16 strength, which you would still have. And this...
middle tower is drowning.
It's a separate stun. It's lesser, man. That's interesting. In the mid, what's going on here? Nothing, dude. You should just watch the fight bottom. Okay. Oh my god, Razor actually really super tanky hero, but you wouldn't know it. Just actually ate him. Took him apart, man. He's gonna go onto this high ground, the evasion plus the Aegis, working it over. Meanwhile, in the mid, Jakiro is getting worked over as well. The Pit of Malice doing all the work, holding him in place, and they will now rotate bottom to help the buddies out. And not much creep stealing happening from the Enchantress. I'm not sure. I don't think BSJ. Oh, he did. Cool set of rocks. Meanwhile, top lane, Esk is finally going to go to work on this top tower. Looking to try and trade, but he's going to be trading 2 sets of rocks for a tier 2 at this point. Might want to rethink his priorities in life. Here he comes, though. Here he comes. The great purple savior of LTG. Start to go to work. Razor steals some damage. Monkeys Forever is trying to get everyone out of there. The snowball, though, they all go out. Sven was there with the BKB on the back lines. They weren't able to find anything on the back of that. Unfortunate set of circumstances. Where's my thing?
Take that.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm missing the fight. Sorry, it looks really laggy on the stream. Just let me know if it's laggy, guys, so I can fix it. This said, Dragon Knight, net worth wise, 13, 14k. These rocks exposed, bit the backdoor protection. And the Creeper is still a little while away. He did throw up the ult. They are just going to continue to put the pressure on regardless. Sven has no ult still. I think he's waiting for that before he jumps in. It's 3 seconds. Here he goes. He's TPing in. Looking for the position. BKB in 1 second as well. And then he will rotate to top. So Sven might actually get a chance to have a fight here. Monkeys Forever. No ult to take them out this time. Sven posturing. Looking for position on the backside there. Begins his run in. Blinks. Goes in. Finds Tusk and Dazzle. Starts to go to work. The Macropyre comes down. And Dragon Knight taking a lot of damage as well. Maybe they get the Aegis. Maybe. Unclear. BKB not popped by Sven. Oh, it's on cooldown, he did pop it. The stun comes through and manages to keep him in, but the Aegis still there. And so far, no one's fallen. The Razor and the Sven are down. GG is called by Ifrit. And of course, VSJ playing really, really well there. And LTG as well. Very enjoyable. And they will progress to round 8. LTG are out. I am General Gvicus. I don't think there's any more games today, but stick with us for a few minutes and we'll check. Oh, will there be quarterfinals now? Oh, jeez, guys, sorry. That's pretty horrible. I won't mute this. Alright guys, it seems like there's going to be a little bit of a delay while one of the games is going on. It's going to be difficult to find it. Oh man, it's on a Face It ticket. It's going to be a while anyway. I'll let you guys know. It's T-Cats versus Bolly Bolly, which is the game that's going on at the moment. I think it might just be... Oh. Oh, they're supposed to be in 2 games at the same time. Is that right? Or maybe they lost. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just waiting for it to come up on the lobby, the bridge even. But it seemed like T-Cats was a different game. Alright, guys.
Dire team back.
These are the guys they're going to be playing. Bolly versus Thundercats.
Radiant's turn to ban.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, so Party Pete is streaming the Thundercats games at the moment. And we'll maybe do something for the next game between VGJ and LTG. Alright guys, so I'm gonna bail for a bit, maybe make a cup of tea and something to eat, and just watch this game. It doesn't seem to give me the option of broadcasters, so I'll host Pete's Twitch in the meantime, I think. Right. Mute me.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
And now KBH trying to farm under his tower. Let's see what he can.
Radiant's turn to ban. Seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Here's the Radiant ban. Dire's turn to pick. Seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Puck.
10 seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Dire's turn to pick.
Disruptor.
Blink dagger. He has it now. Brewmaster does have blink. This could change a little bit. We do have Ravage up by Titan. It's almost level 2. That extra 0.4 seconds, a little bit more damage as well. We'll see. Yugi. Just denies middle. Look at how farmed he is. Drums, Hood, Mana Boots, Wand. He's tanky. 1500, level 4 Kraken. I don't know if they can ever bring him down, actually. That is so scary. Level 10 up on Jug now. What does he go? $5 stats. That's pretty contested. Bottom lane, they're just there. It looks like they're going to try to push in middle as Dire. But look at, they're getting their top pushed in. They're going to get bottom pushed in as well, possibly. Battle for EPL, pretty standard now. And look at this. Yuar's just going to right-click, even save his creep.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Earth Shaker.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna quit streaming until till the next game, because otherwise it's gonna be half an hour. I get some eat or something. Catch you guys then.